Hey y'all, welcome to my spaghetti. It is so good. Just showing you how I put it together, how I built this plate up with tomatoes, garlic, onions, and peppers. Oh my goodness, and huge meatballs. I'm ready. Hey, it's Miss Renee, and welcome back to Mukbangs and Money, where we eat while we discuss them coins, honey. Hey, y'all, I am so excited. Oh my gosh. It's kind of hot, but I'm going to show y'all. Spaghetti. It's spaghetti. Yes, it is spaghetti, but it's chunky, cheesy, huge meatball spaghetti under mozzarella cheese with bacon bits on top. I tried to let it cool down, but I'm hungry. It's 9:20, and yeah, I'm ready to dig in. So let's say grace and get into it. Lord, thank you for this food that you have given me for the nourishment of my body. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. So I just got some more H2O today. I keep them in my freezer because I love to just take them out, and then they do like this. Ooh, that's the best water ever. Okay, see if my... trying to bring up my Kindle. So I got some information in there. Now, on this channel, we love to eat. We love to eat good stuff. But at the same time, I love to talk about inspirational things. I love to talk about things that help people. And I believe that it helps me by talking about these things because these are things that I don't usually get a chance to talk to people about. Today, I don't really have a subject, but I wanted to eat and find a subject as I get ready to eat. But for now, let's do it. Okay, so what did I say this was? I said this is going to be my chunky, messy, cheesy, I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out soon, but honey, hunty, oh my, I don't even know where to start at. Mozzarella with bacon bits. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me see how hot this is, because this thing is hot. I cooked it for a while. I tried to let it just shut up and eat. I'm telling you right now, I need to quit my day job. My husband has been telling me for years that I need to quit doing hair and start cooking. I don't even want to tell y'all what just happened with that mozzarella cheese. What just happened? digging down to the bottom. Ugh. That sauce. I got roasted tomatoes, garlic, onions, green peppers, oregano, garlic powder, onion powder, pepper. When I say this thing is seasoned, and then I always have to put a little ketchup and a little barbecue sauce in my sauce, because that just gives it a different taste. You can't just eat spaghetti with regular spaghetti sauce right out the jar. That's gonna be a no. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Chunky. Gooey. And check this out. Big, stupid meatball. Mm, 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 mm. So of course, you know, I baked the meatballs first. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. I baked the meatballs for about 45 minutes. Then I assembled the dish. Baked it for another 25 minutes. Then put the cheese on it. Baked it for about another 10 minutes. Mm, mm, mm. Big, stupid, dumb meatball. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. And no, I don't have no garlic bread. As many as you know, I'm not a real bread eater. But I do want to show you what other surprises that I have in here. Mm, mm, mm. I got mushrooms whole. Whole mushrooms. I love mushrooms, especially drenched in sauce with cheese oozing off of it. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. If I told y'all how many cloves of garlic I have in here, I gotta have at least 10 cloves of garlic. At least. And this spaghetti. What other surprises do we have? Let's see. Let's see. chunky. Ooey gooey smoked sausage with cheese, tomatoes. Of course, I had to fry the smoked sausage because you gotta have that. Gotta have that. You gotta cook that skin really good. So I had to fry that first before that right there. See, when I go places, I never order stuff like spaghetti. Like, who goes to a restaurant and orders spaghetti? Wouldn't be me. Wouldn't be me. But if you was selling some spaghetti like this, I might have to reconsider. Baby. With the big monster cheesy meatballs. And when I tell you I season these boys to perfection, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I mean. I season these boys up and bake them. And they got that Italian seasoning in there. See, that stuff you can't find at the restaurant. You got them bacon bits. Big mushroom. I've been eating a lot of pasta lately. I need to get to the gym. You know, pasta, I mean, spaghetti is supposed to be like an Italian dish. But once the Americans got a hold to it, it's Italian American now. And I'm telling you, our type of spaghetti is way different from theirs. Our spaghetti, our ravioli, lasagna, everything. Everything is different. Because they are more about the tomato sauce. Like, they really like that tomato based, you know, sauce. And, you know, they season it. They use a lot of onions and garlic and herbs and everything. But they keep it really simple and really basic. And it's about the integrity of the pasta. See, that's another thing as Americans. I think we tend to overcook our pasta. Their pasta, they have a different integrity. They make, a lot of them make their pasta fresh. I mean, I've never really tasted fresh pasta. I don't believe unless they make it at Olive Garden, because I eat at Olive Garden. But I never really get spaghetti. I never really get pasta. But sometimes I do, or I taste my husband's pasta. So I just glanced at my online book. I knew I was going to come up with something because I love this book. So I had highlighted something in this book that I read a long time ago. And I wanted to share it with you because it helps me with my belief. Your imagination. Did you know that your mind can't tell whether something is happening in real life or whether you're just imagining it? When things happen to you and they happen in real life, your mind records everything that's happening around you. It records how you feeling at the time. It records the images that you're looking at. It records all of that. And then, you know, when you recall it later, let's just say you watched somebody get murdered, or you watch somebody get killed, and you replay that moment over and over and over in your mind all the time. And I promise you, you can start crying every time you think about it. You can start getting scared. Your hands start shaking. Your heart starts beating fast, almost as if you're there again, because to your imagination, to your subconscious, it cannot tell whether the images that you're thinking about is actually happening now, or whether you just recalling it. So that's how come people tell you to stop thinking bad thoughts. Because your subconscious actually records all of those thoughts and make you have feelings about those thoughts. And once you have feelings are electrical magnetic energy, and it goes out into the universe. So if you angry and you mad and you pissed off and you always carry this magnetic energy around you, you actually attract what you carrying around you. You have to watch what you think. You have to watch how you carry yourself. You have to watch your attitude. You have to watch how your heart is. Because what happens is like attracts like. You wonder why you go through the same things all the time. It's because your feelings ain't changed yet. Anyway, let me get back to imagination before I lose my train of thought. Something that I've started doing within the last couple of years is learning how to imagine things that I don't have yet. And I know that this sounds crazy, but sometimes I sit back in my bed for 5 minutes and imagine the life that I've always wanted. I actually imagine myself going through all of the steps. Like I'll imagine myself getting up in the house of my dreams, walking to the bathroom, using the bathroom, coming out the bath, you know, just looking around in the bathroom at all the beautiful things that I have or everything that I want. And then I'll come out of the bathroom and go to my closet full of Gucci. Yes, Handy. Full of Gucci, full of diamond watches and nice rings and beautiful earrings and a lot of different expensive perfumes, and just I like to sit down. You know, I like to make sure you know, I visualize this big old shower with the shower heads coming from everywhere. I visualize the bathtub that I want. And I visualize going downstairs in my hair and makeup room, and I have people there and they're making up and doing my hair and my makeup. And, you know, I got my pen and my pencil in my hand, and I'm going through my goals for today. And, you know, I visualize my house. I visualize me and my husband being happy. I visualize me and my kids being happy. I visualize having influential friends and people that can teach me something and that's cool to be around, you know, people I can trust. I visualize this, you know, and sometimes I get caught up. Like I can be there for about an hour now. Like usually I could, you know, it would be like 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. But now I literally can be there for about an hour just laying back like, wow. Like imagining. Now, what you have to realize is your mind, your subconscious don't know the difference. It doesn't know that this stuff is not really happening. To your subconscious mind, it believes that you really just did all of that. So what you do is you do that every single day until it becomes your reality for real. Subconsciously, you will start working for it. Subconsciously, you will not accept anything else but that, because it's what you think about, and you are what you think about. The reason why I say that it makes me believe, it makes my belief system a little bit better, because what I've realized over the last, you know, I read another book, and I forgot the name of it, but I read another book that was saying that if you hold the thought in your mind, then you actually already have the thing. The thing just have not become, it just hasn't got to the other side of your mind yet, which is in reality. So the way I wanted it to come into my reality is that I write a lot of things down. Because to me, if it's in my imagination and it's on this side of reality inside of my brain, I want it to come out of my brain and into reality. So now that I have my goals and everything written on paper, now they are going to come from on the paper to another form of reality in my life. And so I know this seems crazy, but I thought about the house that I wanted. I wrote down the house that I wanted exactly to the T, 5-bedroom house with 7 bathrooms, you know, with the master bathroom and a pool table in the basement and the pool outside and the basketball court and this, that, and the other. I wrote it all down to the T of what I want in my house. So first I thought about it and dreamed about it and saw it in my mind, and it made it real because I saw it in my mind. You know, it was like a dream. I wasn't asleep, but I closed my eyes and I was still able to see myself having this thing. So after I woke up from, well, not woke up, but after I got up, you know, I wrote it down. So to me, I have it. I believe that I already have the house that I want because I wrote it down on a piece of paper. I wrote everything down on a piece of paper. Everything is right here. I already have it. I own this piece of paper. I own the pen that I wrote it with. I already have this house. I own this house already. I already possess this house because it's right here in black and white. It's right here. So that's how it makes my belief system a little better, because I have already I already got what I wish for. Not only that, I prayed for it. You know, I have started to have more faith that I will receive the thing that I asked for. Without faith, it's impossible to please God. And faith without actions is dead. You have to actually do something. When I thought about it and imagined it in my mind, I did something. When I wrote it on this piece of paper, I did something. So it wasn't just me wanting it. I actually visualized it. I wrote it down. And not only do I write it down, I work hard for it every day. You know, I go out, I make wigs, I do hair. I have an online store. I have a product line that's coming out, a wig product line that's coming out. Me and my family, we have a small events group called Good Clean Fun that we're doing, you know, and I plan on opening a hall soon within the next year or so. So it's a lot of things that I got going in my mind in order to achieve the goal of having this $400,000 house. I don't just want it. I visualized it. I wrote it down, and I prayed for it, and I'm working for it. So it's really almost like there's no chance that I'm not going to have it. It's no chance. It's not a chance at all. It's not a chance that I can keep this thought in my mind. I can hold these thoughts in my mind all the time. Think about them all the time. Because thoughts become what? Things. Thoughts become things. Thoughts become things. And if you don't believe me, if you don't believe what I say, think about what happens when you get mad. Think about how you be mad with somebody and you just think about it all the time. I'm talking about it just grinds your guts. You think about it all the time. Every time you get high, every time somebody do, you always thinking about this one thing. I promise you, if you think about it enough, eventually you're going to act on it. When you see that person, you going off because you done thought about it too much. Think about something else. Some weed. I know back in the day when I used to smoke weed and we ain't had no weed, baby, we thought about it. Okay, we got to get some weed. We got to get some weed. I'm talking about, the feeling was strong. We got to get some weed. We got to get some weed. We got to get some weed. Baby, I promise you within 3 or 4 hours, it was some weed on the table being rolled up and put in the air. And I'm talking about ain't nobody in this mug had no money. But when you want something bad enough, you will create out of thin air. Y'all ain't gonna tell me y'all ain't never seen a crackhead or somebody who woke up that morning broke, didn't have no money. By the end of the day, they smoking, eating, and doing everything because, baby, where there's a will, there is a way. So if I want that house, if I think about that house, if I just imagine this house and everything about this house, and all I do is think about this house, and all I do is just want this house, do you know that I'm going to get that house? Do you know it ain't a chance that I'm not going to get that house? If that house stay on my mind and stay in my imagination and stay in the forefronts of my thoughts all the time, my hands is going to move. My legs is going to move to the tune of $400,000, and I'm going to get that house. It's called desire. It's called wanting something so bad to where I'm not taking no for an answer. When you're not taking no for an answer, the world got to give it up. The world got to give it up. When you not taking no for an answer, the world got to give it up. I need a new house. I need a new car. I need all of that. And guess what? The world got to give it up. The universe got to give it to me. God got to give it to me because, for one, I'm crazy enough to believe that I can have it. I think that the reason why a lot of people don't have things is because they don't believe that they can have it. You don't really believe that you can have a $400,000 house. You don't believe that you can own several businesses that's making you millions of dollars every year. You will never, ever have anything you don't believe. That's why I say imagination helps with your belief. You have to imagine yourself with it. And it has to be intentional imagination. Because, you know, sometimes we sit around, we watch something on TV and we go, ooh, look at that car. I sure would love that car. And then after the commercial go off, you blink off and you don't even think about that car no more. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about intentionally. I'm talking about intentionally taking 5 minutes every morning. You can do it while you're sitting on the toilet. Like, I don't know about y'all, and I know we shouldn't be talking about that right now, but I don't be doing that. Like, in the morning, I just sit on the toilet. My husband don't like it. He had to call me out the bathroom, all that kind of stuff. But it's my I don't know why. It's my time to think other than when I'm in the car. I love to think when I'm in the car. Turn off the radio. I just start praying. It just be me and God. I be going in. I be talking and praying and driving and all this kind of stuff. But I'm talking about being intentional. I'm talking about intentionally giving yourself 5 minutes a day to imagine that thing that you want, the house that you want, the car that you want, the job that you want, the person that you want to become. If you want to lose 100 pounds, I dare you to sit back 5 minutes a day and imagine yourself skinny. Maybe I'll do that, huh? I'm always worried about that money, you know, but I can see myself losing weight now because I actually, you know, am more into my business now and into what I'm doing, that I don't even really think about eating the way I used to. So I can see myself just losing weight, just being busy all the time. I'm too busy to eat, and that's helpful. But I need to be intentional about losing weight. And so I can't wait to bring you in on that journey too. I'm gonna be doing some blogs, probably me doing a lot of exercise and stuff like that, because I'm gonna still be doing my mukbangs, honey. I just need to double up on that, on moving that booty. That's all. But I'm definitely going to become more intentional about my health, because I'm laser focused about my wealth, honey. But I neglect my health to be wealthy, and I think that it has to be some balance, because if I drop dead, then it don't matter, right? So yes, I want to be more intentional about that. So I challenge you to the imagination challenge, to spend 5 minutes a day on that thing that you really want in life, whether it be a good marriage, whether it be to lose 100 pounds, imagine yourself skinny, imagine yourself rich, imagine yourself as a secretary, imagine yourself as a doctor, imagine yourself empowering people, imagine yourself uplifting people, imagine yourself dressed nice, and beautiful. Imagine, just use your imagination other than for something bad. Because we use our imagination anyway, but usually it's on bad things. What if I get shot? What if somebody come in here and kill me? What if one of my kids die today? What if today is the day I'm gonna die? What if I get in a car accident today? What if my husband is cheating on me? You use your imagination, but most of the time it's on bad things. You sit there and you ponder and you just, have you ever been on a tangent, and had to stop yourself, why am I thinking that? I'm talking about you done made yourself nervous, your heart beating fast, because you done sat there and just went through this whole scenario of something that's never gonna happen. I'm talking about you went all the way through it. So if you can go all the way through a scenario of who your husband cheating with, and how he cheating, or your girlfriend ain't called you in 2 weeks, so she must be mad at you, but you don't care because blah blah blah. You would rather use your thoughts for evil than for good. Listen, you don't have time for that. I always say to people, you don't have time. Listen, time is getting thin. If you ain't realized that these years is flying by. 1 minute you 25, the next minute you 45. Like, seriously, if you don't realize that it's time to be about you and stop worrying about everybody else, stop worrying about who doing it to who, stop worrying about who's still smoking weed, stop worrying about who's still drinking, who's still cheap. Listen, deuces, do you. I ain't mad at you. And I'm not going to allow you to be mad at me because I ain't thinking about you. Because I ain't thinking about gossiping no more. Because I ain't thinking about drinking no more. Because I ain't thinking about getting high no more. I ain't thinking about partying no more. And I'm not going to let you make me feel some kind of way because I don't want to do that no more. Just like I'm not going to judge you because you still doing it. Do it. They have a saying that what you don't make me, what you eat don't make me. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling about everybody. Family, friends, everybody. I wish everybody well. I hope we all make it. I do. But I have to spend more time and energy on me and mines, and also giving back to people who ready to go. You know, I gotta give back to the people who ready to go. I'm not giving back to people who just want to use me. I'm not giving back to the people who just want to abuse me. I'm not giving back to the people who too lazy to get up and get it on their own, so you want some of mine. Every once in a while I feel charitable and I don't judge people on why I give them things. But most of this time, I would say 70% of the time, I don't let people waste my time the way I used to. If you ready to come on and get this done, then I'm ready to work with you. But if I don't feel like you ready to work, then I'm good on you. I'm good. I'm good because I have to spend most of my time worried about what I'm doing, worried about my business, worried about my family, worried about the classes that I'm about to teach, making sure I'm good at everything that I do, making sure I'm on point, making sure I'm the best mom I can be, making sure I'm the best wife I can be. I don't have time, and you shouldn't either. I don't listen, I can't worry about whether my husband cheating or not. I got a salon to run. I got a wig line. I'm making wigs all day. I manage a salon. I'm a mother. I have children. I don't have time to wonder if my husband is cheating, because you know what? This is the way I look at it. You can leave or you can stay. But guess who's going to be okay? Either way. That's how I look at it. So I'm not watching his phone and checking how many minutes he late coming home from work and all that. I'm telling you, people, y'all out here thinking about the wrong stuff. You thinking about who don't like you. Why does it matter? Why does it matter who don't like you? If you busy minding your business, you probably wouldn't even know. I'm telling you, most of the people that don't like me, I don't know it. I don't pay people no attention. I'm telling you. I may see you act funny or something, but sometimes I just be like, oh, well, she just having a bad day. I don't even be like, she just don't like me. Sometimes people just who they are. You know, it don't always even have to be personal towards you. Some people just stanky. Some people just act nasty. Some people got a funky attitude, and it ain't just towards you. If you really pay attention, their attitude always funky towards everybody. But you just took it personal, like they only funky to you. No, pay attention. They funky to everybody. You think, oh, my friend, she don't kick it with me. She don't call me. We don't do nothing no more. Pay attention. She don't do nothing with nobody. It's not just you. The world do not revolve around you. If you would just keep your head down and mind your business, I promise you, you will get further ahead in life. Stop worrying about all that stuff. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Stop comparing your success to somebody else's success, you know, and all that kind of stuff. Listen, just do you. Take care of your business. Take care of your business and imagine yourself in another environment. Imagine yourself doing better. Imagine yourself not smoking cigarettes no more. Imagine yourself being drug-free and alcohol-free. Imagine just for 5 minutes a day. And I'm telling you, that imagination will become a belief. You will start to believe that you can do this. You will start to believe that you can have this. You will start to believe that this is possible because I'm imagining it every day. And every day that you imagine it, it becomes more real. Have you ever had a dream and you woke up and you was like, oh my gosh, I could have swore I was right in that dream. It was real. Your imagination can become like that too. Your imagination can become very, very vivid and very, very real the more you imagine it. And after you start imagining it so much, write it down. Get you a book and put on the front dream book, or get you a a vision board. Get you a vision board of the things that you want. Like, people always think people crazy and stuff. Oh, we're doing a vision board. Let me tell you the best way to become successful, and that's to follow other people who have become successful. And other people who become successful do little stuff like that. That's where I get it from, because I'm reading and I'm seeing what successful people do. Successful people have vision boards. Successful people keep a book full of dreams and hopes, aspirations and goals, and they knock them out one by one. So you could think it's dumb if you want to, or you could try it to see if it works, because guess what? As smart as you are, you still haven't figured out how to become successful yet. As smart as you are, with all your opinions and all of your blah, 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 you know, you still sitting there broke. But you always got an opinion about everything and everybody, instead of saying, it won't hurt to try that. Let me do it for a week and just see what happens. Let me do it for a week and see if it works. You shot the whole idea down before you even listen all the way through. Visualize what you want in life. It'll help you believe you can have it. Write your goals down, and then after you write your goals down, write down how to accomplish those goals. After you write down how to accomplish those goals, start right where you are with what you have in your hand. You say, well, Renee, I don't got no money, I don't got no car, I don't got this, and I don't got that. It doesn't matter. If you're willing to walk, catch the bus. If you're willing to start at zero, at nothing, and inch your way up a little bit at a time, before you know it, you'll be on the 12th, 13th, 14th floor. But if you sit there and wallow and just always have an excuse for why you can't do something, then no, you'll never move from the spot that you're sitting in. And I promise you, sitting in the same spot can become, it can probably start to hurt more. Have you ever seen a person with bed sores? You would think to yourself, oh, it just would be wonderful to lay down all the time. I ain't got to do nothing. Have people bring me food, bring me water. Hey, turn the TV for me. You know, I ain't got to get up. I ain't got to do nothing. We just going to lay here and not do nothing. But what happens when you lay in the same spot for long periods of time? If you've never seen bed sores and extreme bed sores on people, look it up on YouTube. It's actually how people's lives start to look like a big, nasty bed sore. It's bleeding and it's oozing and it's infected because you've been sitting in the same spot for the last 5, 10, 15 years doing the same stuff, and it hurts. Feeling stuck hurts. It's lonely. People start to disrespect you. People start to look down on you. Friends that you grew up with be like, dang, you still over here? Like, oh, you still over there? Like, oh, okay. You still working there? I mean, it's like you hear it in their voice. I mean, they don't say that much, but they be like, oh, okay. You still with him? You still with her? Oh, okay. And you know, people don't care because they moved up. They doing their thing. They like, hey, you could just sit here with that big old bed sore on your back and just die, you know. And a lot of people in our family, we do watch them die. We watch them wither away because they never did anything with their life. They never went to school. They never finished school. They never, you know, got the job that they always wanted. They never bought the car they always wanted. They never married the person that they really was in love with. I mean, they just went through their whole life just inching by, just eking by, you know, like, I'm too scared to do anything, so I'm just gonna stand in this spot and rub Vaseline on my bed sore. Because I ain't never moving. I don't have the faith to move. I don't have the belief to move. I don't have the gumption, the umption. You know, I don't lost faith in everything and in everybody. And so I'm just gonna sit here and just die. Oh no, not I. I will survive. So that's it. I love you, and I hope we all make it. Until next time, in the next video.